Tired? Oh, where did you get that? A bag of dried mixed berries from Aldi. Yeah, you telling the camera all about it? Here. There you go. Yep, there you go. I put some out. You don't need the whole bag. I am not giving you this whole bag. Nope, I'm not giving you the whole bag. 2-year-old with a bag of food is never a good idea. So, it is Thursday. It is, I tried to see what time it was, but I did not pull far enough and I cannot see my watch. It is 11:41 now. High five, you're getting into stuff you're not supposed to. I'm not gonna give you a high five. I'm gonna leave you hanging. Lots to catch you guys up on from the vlog yesterday. Yay, aren't you excited? So yesterday, after we got done vlogging, I needed to run to the store. We had a couple things that needed to get taken care of before Wednesday evening service. My husband, we do our online church services, and he's going through, we do a Wednesday prayer gathering, and he's going through a prophecy teaching for everyone. So not that he's giving prophecy, he's doing a series discussing Bible prophecy. I want to make sure that came out correctly. You guys are like, okay, wacko's turning off now, which you should if somebody's telling you they have a prophecy from the Lord. Turn off. Bye-bye. Anyways, I've had little sleep and I will tell you all about it. There is a hair right there. This is a disaster. Ran to the store. Car was okay. Leaving the store, the back passenger window just rolls down. Virginia's back there and it's raining and she's like, make it stop. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? She's like, I'm not doing anything. And I'm like, how is your window just rolling down? That makes no sense. It was just rolling down. Then I am driving. The car seems okay. Like nothing seems weird. Driving, set my cruise control like I do. And I'm just driving along the road when all of a sudden we get to a turn and I realize I have like no power steering. Like I'm really struggling to move the wheel. Luckily we are close to home, get off the bypass we're on. I'm stopped at a light for a while. A light comes up on my dash. I Google it real quick while I'm stopped at the light and things really aren't making sense. I call my husband and I'm like, hey, heads up, because we're a one-car family. I'm like, heads up. I don't know what's happening. I can hardly move the steering wheel. Car's still going, but I don't know what to do. And so he's like, all right, are you thinking you can try to still make it home? Like, what do you, I'm like, I don't know. So turning onto our street is very difficult. Then trying to get into our driveway, forget it. It was, I don't know what was going on. I somehow managed to make it into our driveway. My husband has walked outside to meet us. As I'm trying to come up the hill to get the car up here, all of a sudden it starts making a horrific noise. Everything's, I'm like, I don't know. I just get up here and stop. My husband comes over. He pulls it up to look at it. Somebody's calling me. I don't know what I should do. I don't know who that is. We'll deal with it later. Anyways, I get up here and I get parked. He pops the hood. We're like, what the heck? The serpentine belt that, you know, runs all the things is like shredded up into a million pieces. It's like fallen onto stuff and is melting. Like, I mean, the whole thing. How I made it home is kind of a miracle. Thank you, Jesus. So that was our fun afternoon. Then we got some really horrific family news and things like that. So it was just like one thing after another. My brother-in-law had gotten really sick yesterday. We're pretty sure it's food poisoning. It was chaos. We do our prayer gathering last night. We're like, all right, tomorrow, thank the Lord that my brother-in-law is here. So today I can ask him to run Brandon over, run one of us over to see if we can find the piece. Brandon was doing research last night and talking with some people, to find a new belt and how can we put it on ourselves and all this different stuff. You guys, we're not mechanics. So he's watching videos and doing all kinds of stuff. And so we think, hopefully we are praying that it will be a simple fix, one that A, we can afford, and B, we can actually do, and C, will be all that needs to be done. So that's got to be figured out today. We do our prayer gathering last night. Wednesdays are always late for us. We don't get done until about 10 o'clock, and then trying to get the kids gathered up into bed, whatever. Anyways, long story. Yeah. High five. You got into your sister's Play-Doh. She's really into high fives. 11 o'clock, I still can't get Olivia to bed. Kid is spun. I'm like, child, you didn't nap late. Like, why won't you go to bed? We finally get her to bed, which means we don't get into bed to go to sleep until after midnight. And by barely 3 o'clock this morning, she's back awake. Wide awake. Was up for hours. Yeah, I'm not impressed with you. So I'm exhausted, basically, is this 6-minute story intro here that I'm giving. Didn't sleep well. It was like 9:30 when I finally woke up, and we just kind of laid in bed for a little while. And finally now it's, practically noon. We're finally getting up and ready and going. And I'm tired. Like, I know I eventually fell back asleep and got some sleep, but come on, moms, when you get woken up and you're up for a while and try to fall back asleep, it just is not a restful night. Cool, you're making a mess of Play-Doh. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Now it's everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, gotta figure out the car thing today. The kids have already asked me half a dozen times, are we gonna go do this? I'm like, we don't have a vehicle, guys. We're doing none of the things. So hopefully we can get that taken care of today. It's not raining right now, so that's a plus. Hopefully my husband can get out to fix it in, not the pouring rain. So we've got that. Travis did his assessment test yesterday. I went over the results, pulled up a bunch of resources and things last night. Thankful for having friends in the homeschool community and just sharing different, hey, try this, look at this, different things. So we've got a couple areas that I want to make sure just in finishing up this year, we just spend a little extra time kind of covering these things so that way we can really sit down and plan out hey, for your high school years, these next few years you have left, what do we want to cover? So I want to sit down and get to work with him. I also want to wrap up the school week for the girls today and tomorrow since everything has been wonky and weird this week. I want to try to wrap it up so that way next week we can just go into a fresh new week and Lord willing have an easier week than we've had this week. So that is my fingers crossed plan for the day. This whole week has been crazy though, so I honestly don't know. Don't know if we're going to trust that. So we shall see. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share. Now that I've rambled for time, I'm telling you guys, my head does not feel very bueno, and I'm tired. So we'll see how much of my magical little list here actually gets accomplished today. You gonna hang out with Bubba? Come on, Bubba. Gigoo. So she got her laptop pulled up for her school. Bubba's got his. She even pulled the chair around because Bubba sits here on the end. Ignore the laundry, I haven't pulled it yet. And she gets him to get his phone out because she loves the songs from Aladdin. She's obsessed. And then they sit here and she listens to her songs and snuggles with her Bubba. Until she's ready for a nap, huh?
Yep. Are you tired, dude?
Are you tired? You could care less because you're...
I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Look at your little feet. Why are you so cute, baby?
Why are you so cute, bud? Some tells me not much is gonna happen here.
Okay. Well, as soon as I turn it off, she does something really super cute. You gotta set it up, Bubba. Yeah. All right. Looks like you two will be having fun. So thankfully my brother-in-law is here and he is going to rent us out. We found the car part twice as much as we expected it to be, but we should be able. The Lord always provides exactly what we need. Chickens are escaping from the pen. We got a few escapees, but we are going to run out and get that. I also was going to, oh my gosh, I'll get a video. I ordered our bulk order of toilet paper. I get recycled toilet paper bulk from Amazon. It comes in tomorrow and we ran out of toilet paper today. So didn't time that one completely perfect. Hey, will you two knock it off? So anyways, we're gonna have to have my brother chauffeur us to the store as well to grab a couple essentials, and hopefully though we'll be able to get the car fixed. But let me show you guys again, because crazy winter, because it never really was winter. Look at all the crocus that are in bloom. Look at them, they're all in bloom. I have a bunch of, Zoe, stop. I have a bunch of different bulbs planted going down this area here. Never mind the hedges that are totally out of control. But look at how many crocus have bloomed already. They're so pretty. And every year we get more and more and more. Look at these ones up here. So pretty. Where are we going?
We're going to Goodwill.
So Goodwill opened yesterday, and we didn't get to come because of all the car stuff, but the AutoZone is right across the street, so we are going to come and check out Goodwill while we're out and about. Good job, Gigi. It's got a big old bump to try to get over, huh? Thank you, Virginia. Yeah. Okay, so this was my fun Goodwill find. I got this for $2 in this awesome wooden thing with this cross stitch of Isaiah 40:31. And Isaiah is one of the hubby's favorite books, so I had to get this one picked up. But pretty much all of our home decor is thrift store. This is from the thrift store. This print here, this house blessing, is from a thrift store. All of my books from a thrift store. That is vintage, but is from family. These candle sconces here, these are thrift store. Of course, with all of my beautiful plants mixed in. And this really pretty floral print at like the end of our hallway here. This is from a thrift store too. So we are thrift store fans. Goodwill is not my favorite as far as the company and how things work and all of that stuff, but exciting to have a new thrift store here in town. The Goodwill was nice. I love that you get so many of the Target cast-offs. That's pretty cool. They had a lot. They just had a ton in there. I even found a bunch of like homeschool type books over in the kids book area, which I never thought to look for at a thrift store. So that was kind of cool, kind of browsing through those. None that we went ahead and got today. We were just kind of browsing a little bit since we had to be over there. So now hoping that my husband can get out there, and please, Lord, let him be able to get that belt on the car and let that be the only thing that's wrong with it so we can have a vehicle again. And I guess that's it for our day. I'm going to take care of some like housey type things while I watch him, I guess, work on the car. I can offer some assistance, but let's be for real, he probably just wants me to leave him be. And hopefully we'll get that working. Huh? Travis is making fun of me. He's over here. Yeah, ha ha ha. So anyways, we're gonna go get all of this done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I guess we will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.